I've always had an interest in the arts, so using arts integration in my classroom has always been a passion point of mine. There are so many similarities between math and the arts. The strategies all stem from engaging students in a way that makes the math more concrete and visual, while also eliciting critical thinking skills and creative thinking skills at the same time. A specific group of paintings that really sparked my idea for this project is an Andy Warhol piece. I knew I wanted to use it somehow to teach arrays. It's similar images over and over again, so you can see what you're counting. So when I did this project, the students were able to choose what they drew and model their pop art arrays and learn then to explain their thinking and how they created their equation. The next strategy that I use is the shape hunt with images of famous works of art. I've used Vincent van Gogh's piece, The Starry Night. I would project this on a slide in my classroom and ask students, what shapes do you see here? They will point out to me, on the top right corner, there's a yellow crescent. Or they might say that they see a lot of shapes that look like yellow circles. To teach symmetry, first we need to make sure that students know that symmetry is balance on both sides. Some pieces of artwork show symmetry, but in a way where it's not exactly perfect or the same image on both sides. Like with the two Fridas, you can see that Frida Kahlo modeled one half of the painting after the other. However, the clothing is different, and you can get into discussions about the true definition and when can we say it's still symmetrical or not. The last strategy that I teach using art is one-to-one correspondence, and I do so specifically with pieces by Piet Mondrian. So students would look at this piece and say, I see 1, 2 red shapes. And as students become more comfortable with being able to count and keep track of one color shape, or a square versus a rectangle, I could say, count how many blue and yellow shapes you see. And then it builds upon the students' visual abilities as well as keeping track of two different groups and counting them. So with math combining with art, when you bring the two together, it creates more connections for the students and it strengthens their knowledge of what they're seeing. So I encourage you to check out your local art museums or to get online and look at what the art museums have to offer so you can share those pieces with your students.